used in this video was brought to you by Noir, maker of the most innovative, most accurate, and most effective bullets and ammunition in the industry.
The Ruger SFAR. So what this rifle is basically, imagine Ruger sitting in a room and saying, hey, let's build the lightest, smallest, affordable AR-10 we can possibly make. And that's what this is. So, for those more savvy individuals out there, SFAR stands for Small Frame Auto-Loading Rifle. And that's essentially what this is. And I can tell you one thing. They got the light part right. Instantly, the very first time I picked up this rifle, I thought it was an AR-15. It's a 16-inch barrel, but it shoots a .308. You see this big old magazine, the big old bullets. Yeah. So for me, I'm like, this is interesting, because I'm used to AR-10s being on the heavier side. And that's not the case with this, for obvious reasons. That was their intended goal. And if I'm gonna be honest, out of the gate, they've accomplished it. Now, this rifle befuddles me a little bit, and here's why. It's not loud, but it is loud. But the brake, I think that's what the brake, because here's the thing. When you take an AR-10, you take this big old bullet, especially 25 rounds of it, and you put it in a platform this small and this light, there's gonna be a give and take somewhere. It's gonna either be obnoxiously hard hitting, or as in this case, you have this freaking phenomenal brake, which does a beautiful job mitigating the recoil. So I can run this gun fast. And I'm pretty sure right now Peter hates me because he's getting beat to death by the concussive force of this gun. However, man, is it light. It is just, it's like, look at it. It just is so light.
Watching this video, a word from our sponsor. Have you ever thought about making a living in the firearms industry? If you enjoy gun repair, ballistics, and learning about firearms, Sonoran Desert Institute's online courses might just be a good fit for you. To find out more, visit sdi.edu or call 480-999-4767 today.
And I can kind of see what they did. So if we look at the gun, you have everywhere possible where they think they could have saved weight, they did it. So if you look at the lower receiver here, they took chunks of metal out of here. If you look at the aluminum rail, they put as many holes as they possibly could on the aluminum rail, along with your M-LOK system. Even the top rail, they were like, oh, you want night vision? No, 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 no. It's gonna make your gun heavy. So we're not even gonna give you this much rail to even put anything else on it. So yes, you could still run iron sights if you wanted to, but they got rid of this top rail to mitigate weight. Everything about it is designed to be lightweight and also soft shooting. If you're not Peter, standing on the side of me is a beautiful thing because you can just run this damn thing. look at typewriter. You just run it. Oh man, I feel sorry for Peter. This gun booms, it booms. And it's incredibly balanced, and that's another thing. As you can see here, there are very few AR-10s that I can manipulate with one hand like this. Like, if I'm gonna be honest, like, look. This thing, just one hand. One hand. Look at that. Jesus. This thing is freaking amazing. What the? That's balance and lightweightness. That's all there. It's just, and then of course, I mean, look, you get all this standard stuff you usually get. You get your mag pull stock, your mag pull grip. That's the trigger. Guess what I get to do again? Shoot it one-handed, and I'll show you this trigger. This trigger is freaking phenomenal. it's really good. Like, it's really good. Like, don't take this the wrong way, Ruger. I didn't expect it to be this good in a Ruger rifle. I'll just be honest with you. I know you do great precision stuff, but for an AR-10 like this, this is, look. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Look how smooth that take-up is. Look. Oh my God. I'm shooting an AR-10 one-handed. This is stupid. For someone that shot a good number of AR-10s and shooting 10s, like, Peter will tell you, I dreaded kind of doing this video because I've already been shooting it, and I'm like, yo, this thing is going to be a thumper. But as you continue to shoot it and you realize how light it is and how soft recoiling it is, it's not really that a rifle is kicking hard. It's the concussive force that's coming from this brake. And other than that, this rifle shoots so soft. So, like, look, watch. And the balance, the lightweightness, the trigger. Look, watch. Just. This runs like an AR-15. They said that's what their goal was. They did it. I don't even want to talk to you guys. I just want to shoot. And that says a lot for an AR-10. Jesus. Oh boy. Oh. Oh my God. So, Peter tell you I had the 3-18 on here and I had a bipod on it. And I was like, what are you doing, stupid? You're just adding weight to something that was designed to be lightweight. Stop doing that. You got all of your other features on here. Of course, you want to run a quick detach mount here for your sling. One up front here as well. Like I said, aluminum frame. The one thing I will say I'm not a fan of, I don't like this shape here. I don't, but I understand why. Because again, everything was designed to take off as much weight as possible to make the gun as light as possible. And so with this type of shape here, you cut out a lot more metal than you normally would if it was just square. Like this to me, this is the setup. If you get this rifle, this is the setup right here. This is Leupold Mark 6 1-6 right here. With this, you're golden. Because look, the Mark 6, it's an illuminated reticle. So it's not only that you got everything you need from a dial-in perspective as far as distance is concerned, you also have an illuminated reticle on top of it, which is real tiny top. And you can run it, I've been running it on the 1 power. That's the funny thing. This whole time I've been running it on the 1 power. And it's just, whew. Now, anybody standing to the left or right of you is going to freaking hate you. That's the thing that sucks about this rifle. If you're on the left or right of this, they're going to hate you. Behind it like me, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. I'm sorry, Peter. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. This is the most fun I've had shooting an AR-10 ever. And the reason why is because it shoots like an AR-15. That's it. It shoots like an AR-15. I think MSRP, these things are going for like $1,100, $1,200. That's not cheap, but AR-10s typically tend to be a little more expensive. So that's on the lower end of AR-10 prices. Yo, I have no problem in saying, man, like this is the most enjoyable AR-10 than I think I've ever shot. So I'm just gonna be real. Because it's light, it's maneuverable, it feels like an AR-15, but we're launching big boys. We're launching the big boys. So, that's the Ruger SFAR. I'm sorry, Peter.
I can't think of anything more empowering than having the most effective tool to protect you and your family. So help me spread this message by liking and sharing this video with everyone you know. And don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment, because the Second Amendment, when it said militia, it wasn't talking about the government. It was talking about you. Also, if you want to know where to find the I'm the Militia shirt and merchandise, click the I'm the Militia link in the description section of this video. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and most importantly, make sure you hit that bell symbol.